Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing noon update, a lunchtime update, emergency lunchtime update. Not really emergency, but we're going to say emergency because people seem to like the emergency updates. Well, we're going to go over coin now. Trading alert. Seeing as we did the avians earlier, and Oni Seyuan gave us some insight information on XLM and the Targzisians, who are obviously snake-like little creatures, gave us the insight on Litecoin on that phenomenal call that we've been making. What else do we got? What other fucking coins do we got? We did Litecoin. We did the Dogecoin. The fucking Dogecoin. You can see it's about top of the noon hour. We're having a little bit of trouble, maybe because it's trying to connect off the useless Wi-Fi. It's always funny. They're like, your phone don't work. No, it don't. Well, why don't you use your Wi-Fi that we got out there? Well, the funny thing is my phone don't work because it's Sprint/T-Mobile and the hotspot is T-Mobile. So, holy shit, the coins are crashing. That's why you guys are watching my videos. Bitcoin, XRP, Dogecoin, the fucking Litecoin, CELO, Mr. Brian Stewart. We're going to go a special CELO update. I'm now also the Dogecoin champion. When you think of Dogecoin, you think Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. And when you think of CELO, you think of Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing. And you also think of Brian Stewart, the guy that got fleece heisted and shysted by those group of scumbags that copied Vincenzo's channel. We told you it was going to crash. We said it was going to crash. And it was over. And it was over. Brian Stewart's panties got out of a bunch because one random pump happened in about 30 hours. And if you weren't already in on it lower than all this pump, you weren't making any money anyways. You were just going to try to get your money back. But Brian Stewart bought up there and thought it was going way up there. And I immediately said it's going to roll over and it was going to come down to my beautiful $1.66 target. And since that top, and Brian Stewart is now gone, he's evaporated from the channel. He had like 2 days where it pumped a little bit where he was still relevant. But now he's down 46% and falling fast. And it's coming right back down here. That Vincenzo told you up there, Brian Stewart, it's going to come back to right there where my little arrow is. That Vincenzo's been telling you. In CELO, I am now the undisputed, unchallenged CELO champion along with the Dogecoin and the quant. I'm also the quant champion, right? Because Brian Stewart, way up at that little dot, he bought in and said that I was fleece heisting and chasing my audience because Brian Stewart bought all these wicks. Every time Brian Stewart bought was on a wick, and then every time he thought he was averaging down was just a little bit lower in the wick. And then I told Brian Stewart that this was a classic rounding top formation. The buyers or the bulls were being exhausted, and the sellers or the bears were taking over the market, and the price was going to come way down there. And again, Brian Stewart's awfully quiet on the quanta now because Vincenzo from the top, again, this coin, he's down 49%. And that other pile of shit, CELO, he's down 34% in quanta, right? What else was he running his mouth about? There was another pile of shit coin. I don't remember which one it was, but there was another one. Let's try to find it real quick. This is going to take till 6 o'clock to load. It wasn't Shiba, but we do have a guy that likes Shiba, Johnny D. I see you say you don't get the emails, but I email you all the time. And then I put the email that you give me, and then I send the email. So resend the email and the right one. But this Shiba coin, Johnny D ain't really doing anything. It's just following our pattern beautifully, right? See that? You guys see how that just followed the pattern? You see the little light? Let's isolate in on this. Vincenzo's going to isolate to the 1 hour time frame so you guys can understand what Vincenzo does. Remember that up here when we drew that out back on July the 4th? We said it was going to be down here by July the 16th, and it is, and then it was going to go down lower. It followed that beautifully. Another phenomenal call by Vincenzo. CELO we went over with Brian Stewart, the quanta we went over, and you'll notice how their channels start to say the quanta when they talk, right? Because that's what they do. They gotta copy me. Copy old Vincenzo. Another, oh, this was XDC. Old Brian Stewart bought. Well, give me my industry exclusive perching tool. I'm sick of drawing. There you go. Somebody likes my comment. Industry exclusive perching tool from high over top. Hi, I'm Vincenzo. Hello, look at me. Bam. I can bam, bam. See, Brian Stewart's way over there. It's the left facing part of the sun on the eastern horizon as the sun descends on an early morning hour. He's way over there. And he was running his mouth now. And I told you to run down, and it did. Then it double topped, and I said that's possible. And he said it was going to go way up there. And I said, no, it's going way down there to 0.061 when it was way there, right there. And I said, jabroni, 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 jabroni. Then he ran his mouth there. This is the last time we've heard of Brian Stewart in any coin because both of these did this on the same day. And that was the 9th of July. So it's been about 10 days. So when we do get a pump somewhere, Brian Stewart will be back. But until then, Brian Stewart is gone. And he will continue to be gone for at least another 2 weeks. And his buddy Astroglide. I haven't forgot about him. That was your noon update. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.